Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my video. Today we're going to be talking all about making gold in Legion, and I found that this expansion has been easier than ever to make gold, and right now, as you can see, I'm up to 2 million, a little bit over in gold, and it's really awesome because I use this gold pretty much every month to either buy game time or I also use it to, make the game time token into battle.net balance, which I could use to buy other stuff in the game. So it's really, really awesome. And today I'm going to be showing you my daily routine that I do to pretty much earn this goal. And you're going to see that you don't actually have to farm it. You could pretty much just make this goal just by passively playing the game. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, now before we get started, I highly recommend you guys get the following add-ons. The first one is called Auctionator. And this is a really easy add-on, guys. All this does, it makes it really easy to buy and sell items on the auction house. And I've been using this add-on for a really, really long time. It saved me so much time, guys. It saved me a lot of time when it comes to buying stuff. It pretty much, like whenever you want to buy something, you just type it into the search engine and it does basically scans it for you. It looks for the lowest price. Also, when you're selling something, you basically just drag and drop it here, and then it scans the auction house to see what's the best price you should sell the item for. So definitely recommend it, guys. It's called Auctionator, and I'm going to post a link in the description below. Alright, the next add-on is called Postal. This is a add-on for your mailbox. All it does, it just simplifies it so that you don't have to click everything one by one. It just automatically fetches everything for you. And I'll leave the link in the description below as well for this one, guys. Alright guys, and lastly I recommend you get a add-on called World Quest Tracker. Basically all this add-on does makes it really easy for you guys to track the world quests that give you gold. And the reason why is because it actually has a filter in here that you can basically block the quests that you're not really interested in. So for me, I'm pretty much only interested in the quests that give me gold. So it's really, really useful, guys. And once again, it's called World Quest Tracker, and I'll leave the link in the description below. Alright guys, so now let's talk about my daily routine. So how exactly do I earn gold every day? Pretty much the first thing I do when I log into WoW is I check my class hall missions to see if there's any gold missions in here. And because I have my followers are pretty much all maxed out, these missions have a chance to give me like 2 to 2.2k gold, and basically just by sending them off. I don't actually have to do anything. But unfortunately today I don't actually have any gold missions to show you guys, but pretty much they do appear like every other day if I get lucky. Now the other thing I wanted to show you is whenever I go out world questing, I make sure to assign a follower. And the reason why it's important is because I have this follower equipped with 2 items. One item gives me 25 gold whenever I complete a world quest, and then the other item gives me 100 order hall resources whenever I complete a world quest. And the way I got these 2 items is basically in my order hall I have this option here. I have the Brothers in Arms that allows me to trade in order hall resources for equipment. So it is kind of RNG, guys. There's no guarantee that you're going to get them, but if you do, make sure that before you go out world questing to equip your follower or the follower that you're going to take with you, with these trinkets, because they're really, really valuable, and they'll definitely passively earn you gold as well as order hall resources. Alright, so now the next thing I do after I've checked my order hall missions for any gold quests, I go over to this guy, and if I have a lot of excess order hall resources, I pretty much exchange them for Blood of Sargeras. And some of you guys are probably wondering, well, what's the big deal with that? Why would I want to do that? Well, you can actually exchange Blood of Sargeras for valuable items, guys. And I'm going to show you the vendor right now. And I'm also going to show you a website that I use to determine which item to buy for the maximum amount of profit. So let me go ahead and show you that real quick. Alright guys, now this is the vendor I'm talking about, and she's located here in Dalaran, in this location. And pretty much what I do, anytime that I have, excess order hall resources, I basically just buy Blood of Sargeras, and in turn, I, exchange these Blood of Sargeras for items that are going for a lot of gold on my server. And that's where the website comes in. I'm going to leave the description below, but this website, I basically check every day to see what items I should buy that'll net me the most amount of gold. So that is one other way that I earn gold on a daily basis in WoW. Alright, so moving on, guys. Once I'm done with that, I definitely do my world quest next. And the reason why I like to do my world quest is not only just for the gold, but also because it increases my rep with a given faction. In addition to that, I get these lock boxes. And these lock boxes sometimes have a chance to give some gold. They give order hall resources, artifact power, a lot of good stuff, guys. And I definitely recommend that you guys definitely do your world quests so you can get these lock boxes, because you never know. Like right now, I just got 623 gold, guys, just for doing that. I got some AP, I got some equipment that I can disenchant for even more gold. So overall, it's really, really worth it to do your world quests, to do your, especially, your daily world quests with these factions. And because, like I said earlier, I have a follower that passively gives me gold and order hall resources whenever I complete a quest. It's 100% worth it, guys, to do your world quest every day, especially if you want to earn gold and order hall resources and all that good stuff. Alright, now whenever I'm doing these world quests, I'm also keeping an eye on a couple of things. One is the call to arms, guys. Whenever you get a call to arms, and if you're a healer or a DPS or a tank, and you complete a call to arms, you actually get these satchels, satchels of cooperation, and these satchels, guys, can give you anywhere between 800 and 900 gold. And if you really think about it, guys, it's really, really easy goal, especially if you're doing old content, because so many people are over geared right now. And a lot of the players are pretty much going into LFR to get these, call to arms. Now, right now, there is one call to arms here for Trial of Valor. And as you can see, you get, you get a satchel, which has gold. You get, some artifact power, which is kind of nice. And then, of course, you get a little bit of extra gold on top of that. So I recommend whenever you are world questing and, you're out and about completing your quests and all that, to make sure you're checking for these call to arms. And if you're a tank or a DPS or a healer, definitely take advantage of the free gold, guys, because it's there for the taking, and it's really, really easy, especially if you're really over geared. Now, what if there is no call to arms? Like, it does happen, guys, from time to time. I'm always looking for those call to arms, but is it still worth to do LFR even if there is no call to arms? And the answer is 100% yes, guys, it is. Now, why is it still worth it? Well, a couple of reasons. One is because of these items right here called Defile Augment Runes. And these items, basically, as you can see here, I have like 20 of them. And what I do every week is I basically just save them up. I save a ton of them up, and then on Tuesday, I pretty much just put them all up on the auction house. Now, right now, they're not going for that much because it's Monday. People already finished doing the raids and all that. But on Tuesday, though, these pretty much skyrocket. Now, it does depend on your server, of course. But yes, guys, like if you don't get a call to arms or whatever, it's still worth doing it, because once again, if you're really over geared, you don't have anything else to do in WoW, it's definitely 100% worth it. Now, the other thing is, because I am a enchanter, any extra gear that I get, I basically just disenchant it, and again, I get these what do they call it here? Chaos crystals. And these chaos crystals on my server right now are going for 217 gold. So it's pretty much a win-win scenario, guys. So not only do I get augment runes, if I do get gear, I can pretty much disenchant it for more gold. Pretty much a win-win scenario, guys. Alright, so you pretty much see my daily routine. And that's what I do to make gold on a daily basis. But what if you want to make really, really big gold, right? What if my daily routine is too tedious and you just kind of want a one-shot? Well, What I do when I'm not doing my, my usual thing every day is I craft legendaries. And the thing with legendaries is that you can only craft them when the Nether Disruptor is up on your server. So if I were to check my server right now, it's actually not. It's down, so I can't craft. But that's pretty much what I do when I really need a lot of gold. Is I make sure to check the Nether, to see if the Nether Disruptor is up, and basically craft a legendary. And this legendary here on my server is going for 67,000 gold. That's a lot of gold, guys. Now, how much does it cost to make it? Well, let's see. The Nether Shard Essence costs 3,500, almost 3,600 gold, and 125 bars is going for 10,000 gold on my server as of today. So that's still a huge freaking profit. Like, that's basically a lot of gold, guys. I don't know how else to spell it out for you. So if for whatever reason, my daily routine is still too tedious and you are, you have a profession with, that's max level, I definitely recommend that you guys check out to see if the Nether Disruptor is up on your server. Because if it is, you can actually visit this guy here. Let me see if he is up. And this is the guy that pretty much gets you started on crafting legendaries. So this is the guy here. Yeah, this guy here pretty much. Now, right now, I don't have any quests to complete, but he pretty much gives me the quest that sends me on my mission to, craft a legendary item. So if you're looking to make, a ton of gold and you have max level profession, guys, how about crafting legendaries? It is pretty tedious, but it's a lot of gold, and I think it's definitely worth it. Alright everybody, well, that's gonna do it for today's video. So that's pretty much how I made gold in Legion. Let me know what you all think. Now, unfortunately, this video ended up being a little bit too long, so I had to cut out some extra stuff. Um, but you know what? If this video gets 100 likes, I will go ahead and release a second part to the video, and that way you guys can learn more ways to make gold in Legion, because there are a lot of them. But until then, I'll talk to you guys later.